glow, grow, and feel the flow. So today we're gonna talk about the Matrix again. So we're continuing the not secrets, but the series of the whole Matrix thing. And it's funny because I was just talking to one of my friends today and my mom about it. But in a nutshell, back to like um the other episode when I was talking about like just the situation with the Matrix. Yeah, it's a real thing. People don't realize it's a real thing, and a lot of people don't understand that it's very trapping. And go watch the previous video that I made about this because I don't want to go into what the Matrix is. So if you want to figure out what it is, watch that video first. But back to what I was saying, um, I feel like the main benefit of it, and this is one of many that I'm going to talk about, but one of them, I should say, is just constantly being in this meditative state. And what I mean by that is that you're constantly just like in a calm, like flow. Like nothing really matters. Like you get to just like flow through the day and just be calm all the time and just feel relaxed and just at peace. And that's just because you're not connected to everything that's going on. So what I like about it is that you're not really connected to media and you're not connected to like just all the BS that people throw at you. So like in my case, like when people want to like have drama with each other and just talk about like random nonsense, like, oh, did you see who what this person won or what this person said about this person? Like people don't realize that that's why they're always tired all the time because they're so consumed with gossip and just arguing with each other and just constantly being like just like children. But the point of it is that like people might call me crazy and stuff, and they're like, dude, like why you being such a hippie or a conspiracist? And it's just that I personally I've seen both sides of it. I was that person back in 2016, 2015 when I was like a sophomore in high school. And I was just like that type of person who was caught up in all people's dramas, like wondering who's talking about this person, who's talking about that person, what artist won this, and just pop culture news. And it was fun, but people don't realize the side effects. And the good thing is I was able to realize the side effects that was what was making me tired. And that's why I was always exhausted because you're just constantly dealing with people's like drama and BS and just always on social media and just feeding into it. And some people they complain, they're like, oh, I hate social media. Well, dude, why are you feeding into it? Why do you keep checking it? Like, don't complain if you're gonna keep checking it and just being involved in it. And I know people say like, oh, I use it for like to talk to people and stuff, but you know, we have phone numbers and stuff and we have other apps for that. But I think that you really do need to separate yourself for some time because it'll just drive you crazy. And people always say that they're like, "Oh, I hate what this person posted," or I hate the stupidity that people have on social media. And the point of it is that you just need to really, really like just like not even feed into it. And that comes into people's weakness. And we're just gonna keep it a buck here and keep it 100% and just say that people are weak. And that can be mentally or physically, but right now we're focusing on the mental part because this is, about the matrix and this is your mind, not fitness. So we're focusing mainly on the mind. But the point of it in a nutshell is that mentally people are comfortable and they're like, oh, like I'm comfortable doing what I'm used to doing. Come home, watch TV, just being involved in drama, and that puts them at a comfortable state. That's where they're comfort in. It's just being involved with everybody else, and that can possibly stem to them not feeling comfortable or confident being by themselves. And I'm not a psychologist, but that's what I kind of noticed that a lot of people they're not comfortable being by themselves. They always need people around them, and they can't really go out and enjoy being by themselves. They don't know activities that they can enjoy truly by themselves if they were just like the last person on earth, or if all their friends went out of town or something. So that's where you have to really, really like learn how to enjoy being by yourself. But it's crazy because people always say that. They always talk about how like they hate like social media and they hate how people are always in drama. And it's funny because it's always the people every year. Like honestly, I want to say around New Year's sometimes, but it'll even be like for us since I'm in college, it'll be like the beginning of the semester or the end of the previous one, but it's usually like the beginning, like getting close to the beginning of a new semester, and people are like, "Oh, we're not getting into any drama and stuff, or we're not gonna have any like he said, she said crap and just talking about each other and constant drama." And then next thing you know, we're like 3 weeks in, not even three, sometimes 2 weeks in, and then they're like, "Oh, did you hear what Tim said about Ron or something, or what this person said about this person?" And I'm just like, "Oh God, I gotta sit here for like 30 minutes while I eat and hear you talk about your BS." And yeah, I love you, but this year I need to really just separate and not really cut people off, but it's good to have boundaries because you never know who you're gonna need in the future. But just have boundaries on what you will and won't tolerate, and even telling people like straight up, just saying like, "Yo, I don't want to talk about this. Like, let's just be positive today." I think people will respect that more than just saying like, "Yo, get away from me." But yeah, it's always the people that said it. They're like, "I don't want drama," and then they're the first ones in it. And then to make it worse, then they're like, "Oh, I don't want drama, but drama always follows me." And I'm just like, dude, really, really, like, really, you really feel that way? But they don't realize that it's all about what you allow into your life, and you have to be accountable for what you allow. And I can honestly say this year, personally, for the whole year, I really didn't protect like my personal energy, and I didn't personally protect just myself in a way. I took care of myself and what I allowed, and I allowed certain stuff to happen the entire year. So being giddy all of the end of 2018, saying that 2019 was going to be amazing, and then a month after 2019, I'm allowing like just random crap, and I'm not really setting boundaries. So that's personally my goal for 2020, is to just like set proper boundaries and to really like just take care of myself and to help other people, but to really just get myself right. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow we'll have more, and in the future we'll have more. So definitely like and subscribe for more. And if you have questions about the Matrix and you just want to know more about it, email me or just send a comment or a message or a direct message. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.